So this is the second part of the current affairs series. Now, till now we have discussed up to the defense news till May. That is from May 3rd to May 9th. Now we are going to discuss the award and recognition. Now the Japanese government order of Rising Sun. This is Japanese government order of Rising Sun is given to Bengaluru-based Japanese teacher Shamala Ganesh. She was tutored more than 100 of students since the inception 38 years ago, and she was a teacher at the Ohara School of Ikebana. So what is Ikebana? Actually, Ikebana is a Japanese style of or Japanese art of flower arrangement. Ikebana is a Japanese art of flower arrangement. Ikebana is a Japanese art of flower arrangement. Now, Maria Ressa, named as 2021 laureate of the UNESCO Guillermo Cano World Press Freedom Prize. And the prize was named after Guillermo Cano Isaza, the Colombian journalist. Next, singer Pink will be honored the Icon Award at the 2021 Billboard Music Award. Former Chief Justice of Jammu Kashmir High Court. Former Chief Justice of Jammu Kashmir High Court, Justice Geeta Mittal. She was the former Chief Justice of Jammu Kashmir High Court. She has been declared recipient of the Arline Passett Global Vision Award for 2021. And along her, Margarita Luna will also get the Margarita Luna Ramos from Mexico. She will also get this award, the Airline Passett Global Vision Award. So, former Chief Justice of Jammu Kashmir High Court Justice Geeta Mittal has been declared the recipient of the Airline Passett Global Vision Award for 2021. Along with her, Margarita Luna Ramos she was from Mexico, and she will also get this award. Now, Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi and British Prime Minister Boris Johnson held a virtual summit meeting. Now, both the leaders unveiled an ambitious 10-year roadmap to elevate the India-UK bilateral relationship. So, the 10-year roadmap will be between India and UK. Now, UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson announced a new India-UK trade investment of worth €1 billion. Now, first ever India-France-Australia trilateral foreign minister dialogue was held in London, UK. First ever India-France-Australia trilateral foreign ministerial dialogue was held in London, UK. Now, Union Minister of State for Tourism and Culture, Union Minister of State for Tourism and Culture, Independence Search, Prahlad Singh Patel. So, Prahlad Singh Patel is the Union Minister of State for Tourism and Culture, participated in G20 Tourism Ministers meeting held in Italy on 4th May 2021. So, G20 Tourism Minister meeting was held in Italy and on 4th May 2021, and from India, Union Minister of State for Tourism and Culture, Independence Search, Prahlad Singh Patel participated in that meeting. Now, sports news. Lewis Hamilton won the Portuguese Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton won the Portuguese Grand Prix. will be grand. So Lewis Hamilton won the Portuguese Grand Prix. Now Badminton World Federation announced that PV Sindhu and Canada's Michelle Lee have been nominated as athlete ambassador for the International Olympic Committee (IOC) Believe in Sport campaign, and the um, IOC's campaign is Believe in Sport campaign aimed at preventing competition manipulation. So, from India, PV Sindhu, and from Canada, Michael Lee, have been nominated as the athlete ambassador for the International Olympic Committee's Believe in Sport campaign. Now, English player Mark Selby won the World Snooker Champion for fourth time, defeating Shaun Murphy by 18-15 victory at a professional snooker tournament. Okay, so what happened? English player Mark Selby won the World Snooker Champion for fourth time by defeating Shaun Murphy. The All India Chess Foundation Federation has announced the Checkmate COVID initiative to help the chess community affected by the pandemic. The initiative was launched at an online event in the presence of FIDE, it is the World Chess Federation, President Arkady Gavarkovich and other chess legends. The Indian gymnast Pranati Nayak, who won the bronze in the vault at the Asian Artistic Gymnastics Championship in 2019. That means in 2019 Asian Artistic Gymnastics Championship, Pranati Nayak won the bronze medal. So is set to compete at the Tokyo Olympics after qualifying for the continental quota. So Pranati Nayak has been qualified for the Tokyo Olympic. Okay, so Pranati Nayak has been qualified for the Tokyo Olympic after qualifying for the continental quota. So Pranati Nayak, who won the bronze medal in the vault at the Asian Artistic Gymnastics Championship, which was held in 2019, and Pranati Nayak has been, that means, selected for the Tokyo Olympic after qualifying for the continental quota. Now, important days of May month. So World Laughter Day was celebrated on the first Sunday of May. World Laughter Day was celebrated on the first Sunday of May, and this year World Laughter Day was celebrated on 2nd May 2021. In this year, on the May month, 2nd May is the first Sunday of the May month. That's why World Laughter Day in this year celebrated on the 2nd May. On 2nd May 2021. So World Laughter Day was celebrated first Sunday of May, and this year it was celebrated on 2nd May 2021. Now, World Laughter Day was first celebrated on May 10, 1998 in Mumbai upon the initiation of Dr. Madan Kataria, and Madan Kataria was the founder of the Worldwide Laughter Yoga movement. This is very important. Madan Kataria was the founder of Worldwide Laughter Movement. Madan Kataria was the founder of Worldwide Laughter Movement. So, World Laughter Day was celebrated on the first Sunday of May, and this year It was celebrated on the 2nd May of 2021. First time World Laughter Day was celebrated on 10th May 1998 in Mumbai upon the initiation of Dr. Madan Kataria, and Madan Kataria was the founder of the worldwide laughter yoga movement. Madan Kataria was the founder of the worldwide laughter yoga movement. Now, World Press Freedom Day. World Press Freedom Day is celebrated on 3rd May. World Press Freedom Day is celebrated on 3rd May every year, and it is also known as World Press Day. And this year, the theme of the World Press Freedom Day is information as a public good. So, World Press Freedom Day is celebrated on 3rd May every year worldwide, or celebrated on 3rd May every year. And World Press Freedom Day is also known as World Press Day. World Press Freedom Day is also known as World Press Day, and this year theme is information as a public good. This year theme is information as a public good. This year theme is information as a public good. So World Press Freedom Day is celebrated on 3rd May. And World Press Freedom Day is also known as the World Press Day, and this year theme was information as a public good. Now, World Tuna Day. So first we have got World Laughter Day. World Laughter Day was celebrated on the first Sunday of May, and this year it is celebrated on the 2nd May 2021. It was celebrated 2nd May 2021. In first World Laughter Day was celebrated on the 10th May 1998 in Mumbai upon the initiation of Dr. Madan Kataria, and Madan Kataria was the founder of the worldwide laughter yoga movement. Then World Press Freedom Day is celebrated on 3rd May every year globally. World Press Freedom Day is celebrated on 3rd May, and World Press Freedom Day is also known as World Press Day. And this year theme information as a public good. Now, World Tuna Day. World Tuna Day is observed globally. World Tuna Day is observed globally on 2nd May every year. World Tuna Day is observed globally on 2nd May every year, and it was the day is established by the United Nations to raise awareness of tuna fish, and it is observed for the first time in 2017. So World Tuna Day is celebrated globally every year on 2nd May. Every year 2nd May World Tuna Day is celebrated, and it is the day is established by United Nations to raise the awareness of tuna fish, and it is observed for the first time in 2017. Now, next one is International Firefighters Day. So IFFD, International Firefighters Day. So International Firefighters Day is celebrated every year on 4th May since 1999. So it is celebrated every year on 4th May since 1999. So the day was instituted after the death of 5 firefighters in tragic circumstances in a bush fire in Australia on 2nd December 1998. So from this accident, on the memory of this on the memory of the death of these 5 firefighters, International Firefighters Day is celebrated globally on 4th May. Now, Coal Miners Day. Coal Miners Day is celebrated on 4th May. Now, World Asthma Day is celebrated on every year on 1st Tuesday of May. On the first Tuesday of May, World Asthma Day is celebrated, and this year, 4th May 2021. The theme of World Asthma Day is Uncovering Asthma Misconceptions. Uncovering Asthma Misconceptions. So, World Asthma Day is celebrated on the first Tuesday of May. So, till now we have got World Laughter Day is celebrated on first Sunday of May. This year, 2nd May. World Press Freedom Day is celebrated on 3rd May. This is also on World Press Day, and this year the theme is Information as a Public Good. Now, World Tuna Day was celebrated on 2nd May. This day is celebrated by United Nations to raise the awareness of tuna fish. International Firefighters Day is celebrated every year on 4th May. Then Coal Miners Day is also celebrated on 4th May. World Asthma Day is celebrated on the is celebrated on every year on the first Tuesday of May, and this year it was on the 4th May 2021, and theme is uncovering asthma misconception. Now, World Hand Hygiene Day, this was celebrated on the May 5th. World Hand Hygiene Day was celebrated on the May 5th, and the day is organized by World Health Organization, WHO. Okay, so that day is organized by World Health Organization, WHO. So World Hand Hygiene Day was celebrated on May 5th. The day is organized by World Health Organization, and this year theme, what is the theme of the World Hand Hygiene Day? Second, save lives, clean your hands. Second, save lives, clean your hands is the theme of the World Hand Hygiene Day. Now, so in World Hand Hygiene Day is celebrated every year on May 5th. And that day is celebrated by World Health Organization, WHO. And the theme is second, save lives, clean your hands. Now, International Day of Midwife. What do you mean midwife? Midwife are the women who help during the birth of child. Midwife are the women who help during the birth of the child. So International Day of Midwife is celebrated every year globally on 5th May since 1992. Theme of this year Midwife Day is follow the data, invest in midwives. Follow the data, invest in midwives. So this is the theme of the World Midwife Day, and it is celebrated every year on 5th May. This is the Midwife Day. Theme is follow the data, invest in midwives. Now, International No Diet Day observed on May 6, and its symbol is a light blue ribbon. International No Diet Day is observed on May 6, and its symbol is a light blue ribbon. International No Diet Day is celebrated on May 6, and its symbol is a light blue ribbon. Now, World Athlete Day 2021 is observed on 5th May. World Athlete Day 2021 is observed on 5th May. The date is subject to adjustment. That means the date is decided by the IAAF. Okay, the date is address is decided by the IAAF, but the month stays the same, that is in May. What happened? World Athlete Day 2021 is observed on 5th May, but the date is subject to adjustment. That means it is decided by the IAAF. The first World Athletes Day was observed on 1996. So it is observed on 5th May. Now, this is very important. The World Red Cross Day. The World Red Cross Day and Red Crescent Day is observed every year on 8th May. On 8th May, World Red Cross Day and Red Crescent Day is observed every year on 8th May. And the theme of this year World Red Cross Day is Unstoppable. The theme of this year Red Cross Day is Unstoppable. Now, World Thalassemia Day. World Thalassemia this day is celebrated on 8th May every year to commemorate thalassemia victims. Theme for 2021 is addressing health inequalities across the global thalassemia community. Addressing health inequalities across the global thalassemia community. So this is the World Thalassemia Day. So World Thalassemia Day is celebrated on May 8th every year. The theme for this year is addressing health inequalities across the global thalassemia community. now next one is very important. World Migratory Bird Day 2021. World Migratory Bird Day is also celebrated on 8th May. The aim of the day is to raise awareness of migratory birds. The aim of the day is to raise awareness of the migratory birds. So till now on 8th May, 3 important days are celebrated. One is World Red Cross Day, 8th May. Then World Thalassemia Day is also 8th May. And World Migratory Day is also celebrated on 8th May. So on 8th May, 3 important days are there. One is Red Cross Day. One is your Red Cross Day. One is your Thalassemia Day. And one is your Migratory Migratory Bird Day. So Red Cross Day, Red Crescent Day, Thalassemia Day, and Migratory Bird Day. These 3 important days is celebrated on 8th May. These 3 important days celebrated on 8th May. Now, this year World Migratory Day's theme is Sing, Fly, Soar Like a Bird. This year World Migratory Day theme is Sing, Fly, Soar Like a Bird. This is the theme of this year World Migratory Day. This is the theme of this year World Migratory Day. So the theme of this 2021 World Migratory Day is Sing, Fly, Soar Like a Bird. Every year during May 8 to 9, the United Nations marks the time of remembrance and reconciliation for those who lost their lives during the Second World War. This year is the 76th anniversary of World War II. So during May 8 and 9, United Nations marks the time of remembrance and reconciliation for those who lost their life in the Second World War. And this year is the 2021 is the 76th anniversary of the World War II. Okay. Now come to miscellaneous news. This happened between 3rd May to 9th May. Now first one is the Mahindra Group chairman Anand Mahindra has rolled out a project titled Oxygen on Wheels. This is very important. The Mahindra Group chairman Anand Mahindra has rolled out a project titled Oxygen on Wheels to ease the transportation of oxygen from producing plants to hospitals and homes. So the Mahindra Group chairman Anand Mahindra has rolled out a project, and the name of the project is Oxygen on Wheels. The name of the project is Oxygen on Wheels to ease the transportation of oxygen from producing plants to hospitals and homes. The second one is TCS. TCS is the largest Indian IT service company in India by market capitalization of rupees 11.51 trillion. So TCS is the first IT company in India. Now Infosys is the second largest IT company by capitalization of rupees 6.05 trillion, and Wipro is the third largest IT service company by market capitalization of rupees 2.65 trillion, and fourth one is HCL, is the fourth largest IT service company by the market capitalization of 2.62 trillion. So first one is TCS, first largest Indian IT service company, and market capitalization of, this data is also very important, market capitalization of 11.51 trillion. Second one is Infosys, second largest, this by market capitalization of rupees 6.05 trillion, and Wipro is the third largest by market capitalization of 2.65 trillion, and HCL is the fourth largest by market capitalization of 2.62 trillion. Next one is the company Stertolans designed an aircraft name is ROC, features a twin fuselage design and the longest wingspan ever flown at 385 feet, that is 117 meters. So Stronglands designed an aircraft name is ROC, featured a twin fuselage design and the longest wingspan ever flown at 385 feet. This is at 117 meters. Now the world's largest pedestrian suspension bridge. Okay, world largest pedestrian suspension bridge name is your Oruca, was opened in Portugal, and this Oruca bridge offers a half kilometer, that is almost 1700 foot, walk across its span along a metal walkway suspended from the cables. So the world's largest pedestrian suspension bridge name was Oruca, and this bridge was opened in Portugal, and this offers a half kilometer walk across its span along a metal halfway suspended from cables. Now, now below this bridge, below 175 meters, this is 574 feet below from this bridge, the Paiva River flows through a waterfall. So below this bridge, which river flows? Paiva River. Paiva River flows below this bridge. Now the Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay, has set up a demonstration unit to convert the nitrogen generators which are found in all parts of India into oxygen generators by fine-tuning the existing nitrogen plant setup. By fine-tuning the existing nitrogen plant setup. So what happened? The Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay, very important, which Indian IIT? IIT Bombay has set up a demonstration unit to convert the nitrogen generators which are found in all parts of India into oxygen generators by fine-tuning the existing nitrogen plant setup. So they are basically convert the nitrogen generation to the oxygen generator. Now, US aerospace major US aerospace major company Boeing actually made the what aircraft announced a USD 10 million, about rupees 74 crore emergency assistance package for India during this COVID pandemic, second wave of COVID pandemic. Okay, now in the West Khasi Hills district of Meghalaya. So in the West Khasi Hills district of Meghalaya, 100 million year old fossil bone fragments of sauropod dinosaurs have been found by researchers of the Geological Survey of India. So ultimately, basically what? The Geological Survey of India, the Geological Survey of India, this found a bone fragment of a 100 million year old fossil bone fragment of sauropod dinosaur in the West Khasi Hills district of Meghalaya. Now, the sauropod dinosaur, the structure is like this. It is the largest dinosaur in the plant, and in the planet, and this is actually herbivorous. That means they depend on what? Plant. This is herbivorous, and this is the largest dinosaurs ever found in the planet. Okay, this is herbivorous. So this is the sauropod dinosaur. So in West Khasi Hills, district of Meghalaya, the Geological Survey of India found the 100 million year old fossil bone fragment of this sauropod dinosaur. Yeah. So this will end our current affairs between 3rd May to 9th May. So in the next video, we are going to discuss the current affairs between 10th May to 16th May 2021. So thank you.